television is very Jewish in this country, and it's very outwardly Jewish. Like it asserts itself in a way that's almost shocking. And for example, Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is probably the most brilliant show in American TV. You know, if you look at just the Jewish component of the show, the ways in which Larry David articulates Jewishness. It's true that a lot of the ways in which he articulates it is in terms of this, what Weinreich referred to, this, you know, this distinguishing ourselves from non-Jews. You know, this sort of also Bachatano sort of way of being Jewish, and you know, it's sort of about Jewish boundaries, about Jewish distinctiveness, about that you know, our separation from a more hostile, non-Jewish environment. You know, like this one episode in which Larry David is putting up a mezuzah, and then he has his Mexican handyman take over putting up the mezuzah, and the guy wants to know what this is, and he says something to the effect of, this is in case my non-Jewish neighbors decide to have a pogrom, so no witch has to go and burn down. So, something like that. In fact, I mean, it's an insane statement, but you know, it articulates a certain aspect of Jewish sensibility that you know, it resonates. It makes some sense. You know? And what I'm arguing for is that I think that one can understand American Jewish culture if only in terms of the boundary that American Jews believe exists between us and them. The content is almost irrelevant at this point. What's relevant is the fact that there's a boundary that in people's minds. And that's very intriguing to me. You know, it's like, because what it suggests, we know this anthropologically, that somehow the content of culture is much less important than the boundary mechanism that separates one group from the other. And we have lots and lots of examples where groups which are in fact entirely the same in terms of culture, language, even origins, but believe that they're fundamentally different. And that difference would constitute separate nations or separate ethnic groups, separate tribes. I believe this is what's happened to American Jews.